Since we're about halfway through the year, I've decided that today I'm going to share with you guys my 3 best performing stocks for this first half of the year. My name is JP and welcome to the channel. If you're new, I love to talk about all things investing, but more specifically dividend growth stocks and trying to grow your own money tree so you don't have to work for 40 plus years. Now, before we get into the video, what are your 3 best holdings so far this year? Drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, and if you enjoy this video, please drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Also, when I share my 3 best stocks so far this year, I'm looking at this on a percentage basis, not on a dollar basis. So just wanted to clarify that ahead of time. So I'm going to go in the order of 3, 2, 1. So jumping into stock number 3 is Google. Now I know what you're thinking. I thought you just said you're a dividend growth channel. Why do you own Google? To be honest with you guys, I put $500 into Google a while back and I've decided to just let it ride because, well, I'm uploading this video on YouTube, which is owned by Google, and I also love Google's search engine. Although I do think ChatGPT will make some good competition, I only have about $500 into Google. So, $500 divided by 33,500, it's only about 1.5% of my total portfolio. So I really don't mind where the stock goes. But so far, my Google position is up 39.7% year to date, which is insane. Now, I was down on Google quite a bit last year because I put $512 into Google and the position is now worth $555. So in total, I'm only up about 10% on the stock. But year to date, the return's so high because a lot of the tech stocks have recovered from last year's crash. As many of us know, a lot of the big tech stocks, and pretty much it seems like most stocks, got pretty killed in 2022, but tech stocks have seen a really big rebound, and you'll kind of notice that that's the theme across the board for this video, that all 3 stocks are all in tech. But like I said, Google's only about 1.5% of my portfolio, so it's nice to see that return, but I'm not super excited because it's not a huge percentage like I just said. So jumping into stock number 2, and this is my favorite stock that I own, is Microsoft. Microsoft was the first company I started putting a lot of money into around July and August of 2020, and I've added to that position pretty consistently since then. Year to date, my Microsoft position is up 45%. Now for Microsoft, I put in a total of almost $2,500, which is now worth a little over $3,800. So my total return on them is 52%, which is amazing because this is one of my larger holdings at 11% of my total portfolio. And overall, Microsoft is my favorite company because I absolutely love their moat, and I think they have just, such a diversified business as well as really good financials. They seem to be really consistent, and so I'm definitely going to be holding them for the long haul, assuming that everything stays the same. In stock number 1, my best performing stock so far this year has been Apple. Like I said earlier in the video, the tech stocks have been on a huge run, which is good to see. So my Apple position is up 48.9% year to date, which is absolutely insane. I mean, some of these stocks, you guys, if they keep this pace, they're going to be pushing 70, 80, 90% return, maybe even 100% return in 1 year compared to January 1st of this year to January 1st of next year. So that is insane. I don't know what's going to happen, but so far it's good to see this progress, especially on my larger holdings such as Microsoft and Apple. Apple is another one that I've held for a while, and I put all my money into Apple, I believe sometime in 2021, and I really haven't added to it much since. I put around $1,500 into Apple, and now the position is worth a little bit over $2,100, so my total return on them is 48%, which I'm very happy about. Now, Microsoft is a larger holding than Apple for me, but Apple is still one of my larger holdings, coming in at 6% of my total portfolio value. Now, one thing I've been focused on this past year or so is diversifying my portfolio a lot more, because back in 2020 as well as 2021, I'd say about 60% of my portfolio was in tech stocks, which can be very risky, especially when you don't know what sectors will do well in what years. Like, for example, tech stocks are doing great this year, but a lot of other sectors aren't doing so well. So it's nice to have a balance of different sectors. So those are my top 3 holdings so far this year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, remember to drop a like down below, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.